12 stars who have complained about being too beautiful. 1. Emmy Rossum. Rossum almost didn't land the role on Shameless. The producers didn't want her to audition. They thought she was too glamorous for the show. 2. Jessica Biel. Biel has often been passed over for movie roles. One producer told her he was looking for the girl next door. Biel was too attractive to even audition. 3. Charlize Theron. Theron was initially turned down for Devil's Advocate. The problem was her attractive looks. So Theron purposely made herself look bad. She went into Reed with no makeup. She didn't even brush her hair to pass for the role. 4. Evangeline Lilly. Lilly has been struggling with her attractiveness.
I spent many nights crying myself to sleep wishing I was ugly. Because of the way men leered and disrespected me, because they assumed things about my mental capacity or my physical willingness, based on the way I look.
5. Megan Fox. Fox was once asked if her beauty goes against her. She replied,
"It pisses me off when people say that. When people complain about, I'm too beautiful to get this part. You wouldn't be working if you weren't attractive."
but she still felt embarrassed by being labeled as pretty. 6. Halle Berry. Berry played a down-and-out addict in Jungle Fever. She was criticized for taking a role against her type. She said,
"The too pretty thing got to be old, especially as I started to grow and go through all kinds of trials. I'm like, I've lived this. I've been down and out. I know what this is."
7. Jennifer Lawrence. For Winter's Bone, Lawrence auditioned twice in LA, but she was turned down for being too pretty. Lawrence came for an audition again in New York.
I basically convinced them I was ugly enough to do it.
8. Scarlett Johansson. Beauty costs Johansson roles too. She thinks it's a lost opportunity.
I would imagine when casting someone, you would want to challenge yourself in some way. It is so interesting to see actors transform. There are certainly plenty of times when I am definitely not sexy.
9. Taylor Momsen. Momsen despised being a pretty girl. Her long blonde hair didn't fit her, so she decided to make a change.
I pulled up a bunch of photos of Joan Jett and said, "Do that to my hair."
10. Misha Barton. It irritates Barton to be seen as just a pretty face.
It comes with all these stigmas. It's like, she's pretty and thin, so she's got to have problems. She must be anorexic or depressed or bitchy.
11. Gwendoline Christie. Christie played Brienne of Tarth in Game of Thrones. The character is described as unattractive in the books. Christie's casting led to backlash from fans. She responded,
"All my life, all I've ever wanted is for people to say, first of all, I'm pretty, but too pretty is amazing. I also love that they said, who's this model? I only ever wanted to be a model. This acting thing, 3 years of drama school, is an accident."
12. Jessica Alba. Dark Angel premiered when Alba was 19. It formed people's opinion about her. Alba said,
I felt like I was being objectified, and it made me uncomfortable. I wanted to be chic and elegant.